Start streaming. Hey guys! So, it is time for me to do another Minecraft video. And look, I left it running all night. I'm like that. I do that. Oh, sorry. I had to turn off the volume on my monitor here so I can monitor you guys and see that you're saying stuff, because I don't want to miss it if you say something. Okay, so back to game. It's still raining. Okay, so when last we left off, during our last episode, this is where we were. So I'm going to put the first floor in today. I'm going to have to actually do some counting again, just to make sure here. And the bottom floor actually doesn't have much on it, really. But I guess I also want to, so just take a look at this. So I'm going to extend the back of the dungeon out just a little bit more, just kind of so that the back wall, well, as I make it look like a mountain, I'm going to extend the mountain out so it's kind of along this line here. And then it comes all the way across here. And then I'll probably actually just kind of round it out to the end like this, and then round it around like that so that it's not, yeah, it kind of, just partially round the whole thing like this so that it's it doesn't look like a square dungeon. I want to make sure it doesn't look too round either, but so let's go down. And then what will happen is this river, oh wow, that's neat, look at that. That's cool. So this river will come underground here, like this. So we'll be underneath the dungeon the whole time. People won't know that the dungeon's up above, unless they figure out how to get in. And somewhere around here, there is going to be some sort of a, is that an Enderman? What is that? It's an Enderman. So somewhere around here there is going to be a secret door. And I'll probably make it some sort of a redstone contraption of some kind. Wow, Endermen all over the place here. Holy crap. So, whereas this is kind of sloping back right now, what I'll probably do, I'll let it slope back a little bit, and then I'll probably curve it back out so that it looks, more like a cave. Kind of like a cave. Well, it's supposed to be a cave that the river dug out, right? And then you'll come out this side, and it'll kind of be, it'll kind of go round up like this, and then arch back in, and kind of be round like that, and then back down here, and then back in. So basically, kind of like a circle right in there. So it'll look, a little bit more natural. All right, so let me just count again. Excuse me. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 21. Interesting, 21. All right. That means I need to pick the center and go 10 out on each side. So that's 21 of these squares. That's gonna, oh yeah, that's gonna be important too, actually, because up here at the end, so up there along the, I'm pointing at it like you can see. Up along the end back there, there's actually going to be some waterfalls inside. So That will be important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yep, okay. So that's 8. So 8 to 14 at the very back. 8 to 14 at the very back is going to be that waterfall. Now, I know that this is basically the center point. So, because that is going to be my center point right there. Okay, so that's going to be my 11 mark, so which means I'm going to be 10 out on either side. And now, actually, what I got to do, I got to take all of this off. I realized as I was putting all this in yesterday that I was going to have to take, well, I mean, I'm going to have to take it all off anyway, but on the edges, it's just guaranteed. Everything in here, it's not guaranteed that I'm going to have to take any of this off, but on the edges, yeah, I got to take it all off. And I think, I have to count, but I think we're not actually going to go out to the end here. So, that's that one. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so let us get bedrock. Hey. Oh, tried to put it in the wrong place. Dummy. Okay. So that means, and then obviously, oops, get out of there. Obviously, it's going to be going up here too, because this is going to be the outside wall. And I'm making bedrock on the outside wall to ensure that nobody mines through it. Okay, so let's go the other way too, just to make sure. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, wow. I guess I did a lot extra out that way. I did make it a square. It was a little bit easier for me to just do all of the repetitive work, but I guess I did more than I needed to do. But that's okay. It makes it so it's harder for people to actually figure out where the actual dungeon is, because what I'm going to do is everything outside of the bedrock walls, I'm going to fill that with rock and dirt and stuff like that anyway. Okay, so that's that way. And now let's count. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, actually, I can't count here. Oops. It's not as full as I'd like it to be. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 30. So it's 30, but I'm actually seeing I think no, maybe not. I think I might have miscounted. No, I didn't miscount. Let me check this one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. 29. So it's 29. So I got to go down 29. So let's do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No! Oh. Ah, look at that. Screwed. How do I keep doing that? You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take this whole thing out. I'm not going to put it back. Watch. Famous last words. Somebody mark me on this one. Because I'm taking this out, I'm going to screw something up somewhere. So if I were to put it back, I put it in one further up. And that would still give me... Oh no! Did I do that? Oh, that's gonna suck! I did. Look at that. Yep, that's 3 right there. And that's why I put the redstone grid in. Alright, be honest. Who noticed that when I was doing it? Oh my god. Well, first of all, I only need to do it out here. So 1, 2. There. 1, 2. Oops. 2. I gotta go back and count it. Oops. Alright. I gotta go back and count again. Oh, that's 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 16, 17. This is 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. And actually, I don't need, so what I'm going to do is put that there. That is 29. Right there. So everything outside of here doesn't matter. It's all going to get cleaned up anyway. Oops. Stuff inside, you kind of have to fix it. Wow. All right. That's 1, 2, yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I'm just going to put that there now. God, I wonder how many places I've done the same thing on. God, I hope I haven't done that too much. Now I'm scared! I just went a little bit too far. Too many. I don't actually want to get those extra ones up there because it screws me up. This is the fastest way to actually lay these blocks that I know of. And with those extra ones in the middle, it actually just slows me down. And it's only going to be outside walls that are like this. And actually, that's interesting. I kind of almost don't want to make the outside walls all obsidian, to be honest. Because, well, I don't know. What it does is, when you're inside the dungeon, it gives you a clue. if you know that the outside walls are all not obsidian, bedrock. If you know, I fell in the water, so I have a new recipe. Look at that. If you know that the outside walls are all bedrock, then, and when you're in the dungeon you see bedrock, you'll know that you're on an outside wall. Of course, then again, I could use that to screw you over too, right? Because I can put bedrock in the dungeon, make you think that you're at an outside wall when you're not. Because I am vindictive that way. Okay, so there's my 2 high. Now I'll do another one around, then I gotta make a roof! Yay! Well, actually, no, I gotta put some stuff in there first. Before I make a roof, I'll put some stuff inside. And I gotta remember that the grids down at this end are wrong! And then I'm probably not going to lay that grid out again. And watch, famous last words. If I don't lay the grid out, it will, it'll bite me. I will get something wrong again. So you guys should start, doing a count of how many times Dark Tigger screws up. Okay, so that's our middle. So this is 11, 10. Let's change that to that. 11, 10, 9, 8. So that's square 8. So I need, so that's 8. We need 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 8, so that's 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm actually closing this in. And, interestingly enough, I am hollowing this all out. Let me just put some torches here. That should go on the wall there, because there's going to be a ceiling there. Woohoo! New recipes! Sorry, I just find that really funny. there will be a waterfall back there. Theoretically, somebody could climb up it if they really wanted to. But that waterfall, this is why I picked this spot the way I did, that waterfall will actually just cascade out into here. So this will be a big curtain of water coming down there. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. Oh, yeah, now this is going to be fun. So from 14, shoot. Now is where counting becomes important. Crap. I hate making mistakes. Okay. So that, the water is in spot number 1. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 15, 16, and 17. 16, 17, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm going to have to put something temporary in place there. 14, that's 14, 15, 16, 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 and 10. So I'm just going to put a marker here right now. So eventually there's going to be a staircase going up here, but the staircase is on an angle. And I can't quite build it just yet, but I'll get that. And now over the other side. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I can make that an entrance actually. I might actually. Well, that's where the entrance is going to be. Okay. 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 20. Starting at 20. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now I gotta start putting this stuff in again. $15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19. So that's 20 right there. Oops. Somebody should count how many times I say oops too. So that's 20 right there. 21, 22, and 23. So 21, 22, and there is a door right there. The door, it's 1, 2, 2, 3, Okay. So that's a wall spot. That's a wall spot. That's a wall spot. And obviously that's a wall spot. So we are good. Actually, I could have left that there. I wasn't thinking. Where are my doors? So what do we got? We got an oak door. We got a spruce door. Birch. A jungle door. And I have never seen all of these doors before. All right. So I've seen that. So let's take a look at some of these doors. I'm going to get rid of that for now. So let's see what each of these looks like. Looks all right. Well, That's an interesting question. I think this one right here. Ta-da! The entrance to the dungeon. I'm still likely going to put a secret. Oh, that's going to be a secret door too. So there will likely be some sort of a cave here and a secret door system in front of that. So I'll have to fill in some stuff down below there, but cool. Eventually all this stuff's going to come up too. Holy crap. Actually, you know what I might try to do? You know what I might try to do? Let's see what this does. So I'll keep that. Let's see what this does. Yeah, it's not doing a great job, is it? Oh, I'll come pick it up later. All right, so we've got that, and I know this is wrong. It's actually, so that's a wall. Oh, and actually that's what it's going to do. So I think that's going to be a secret door, actually. Pretty certain that's going to be a secret door. Yes, there's going to be lots of secret doors. So that will be like that. That's a wall space there. Oops. One, two, and a wall space there. Right, and that is going to go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to another door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. As always, guys, if anyone has any questions, just put them down below in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them. Okay, so I need something to indicate a secret door. So let's put sand. I get rid of that. I don't really need that. So that is going to be a secret door. That means I got to put some. I'll come back at some point and I'll put some redstone in there. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4 back from there. There's going to be stairs up. This one is not a secret door. And you know what I'm going to do? Nope. That just looks cool. I like that. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. And now I need stairs. So start with stairs there. So that will go there. That is it. So there are actually only 2 sets of stairs up out of this place. There's not, like I said, there's not very much here. I'll probably put more stuff in here. Hokey smoky. I likey. And that is actually it for the first floor. I know, not much, huh? I definitely got to do something else here. And that means I will finish this all off. Oh, I need to do this first. But basically, I'll finish the whole thing off by putting on the roof. Eventually, I'm going to have to come through here and... wow, there's still... still not enough light in here. Aziz, you're not working. Aziz, light! Yeah, I know. None of you know what that means. Took that out to try to make sure it's kind of even. It's easier for me to get all this stuff done if it's kind of even. What I'll do here actually is I'll fill in, I'll come right to the back there and then I'll fill in that middle stuff. Okay, those Endermen are annoying. I'm actually really glad in creative that they don't come after you. Goes significantly faster this way. Not having to stop nearly as much as I did putting the floor on, because not nearly as many mistakes are happening. Okay, I have no idea what that sound was. Hey, maybe I'll put an ender portal in the top of this thing. An end portal. Almost done part of it. not going in a square like I was before. It's actually a little bit faster, I think, to go in a square. But I'm not going in a square right now because I want to leave myself a way out. And I'm thinking it's faster to go in rows like this, although not if I keep outpacing my blocks. But yeah, I think it's faster to go in rows like this than it is to try to navigate up and down again, or down and up, whatever. It's a witch. So if anybody has any suggestions for what you think I should put in here, let me know. If I remember correctly, the last time I did this, I put a bunch of redstone stuff in here, I think. I may not be able to get that those stairs on a diagonal too. I did something last time. I got them on a diagonal, some sort of. I think I fudged it. I think that's what I have to do. I'm gonna fudge it. You can't really do diagonals in Minecraft. Isn't this fun, guys? This is what building monster things is like. It's just a lot of tedium. A lot of repetition over and over and over and over again. Wow, we're an hour into this already. An hour goes really fast when you're doing this stuff. I'm gonna have to start counting sunsets when I'm doing this. Trying to figure out how fast that day-night cycle goes. Is it really as fast as I think it is, or is it just that I'm doing so much I'm just not paying attention to the time? I guess it'll depend. So 63 minutes into streaming and it's full night. Let's see how long it takes to get full daylight again. Let's say 62 minutes on the sunset, because that's when I started talking about it. That moon is climbing pretty fast, I'll tell you. So I was listening to last night's broadcast stream, and yeah, definitely don't like the sound coming out of that microphone. So I might set up the Blue Snowball again to see if that's any better. I remember using the mic on the headphones and finding that I blew that out a fair bit. So I don't think I want to use that again. But I got to do something better because the sound on the webcam mic is just not great. Also, it's only coming out in 720p, which I could have sworn I used to get 1080 from. So I don't understand why that is. I might have had a different codec at one point or something. So it's been 4 minutes since the sun went down. Doesn't actually look like any signs of the sky lightening at all. So there's actually going to be like 3 or 4 different entrances to this dungeon. So if somebody finds them, Which entrance you find, though, will decide how difficult it is to get out. Keep outpacing my my blocks. I don't want to do that. Oh, that actually has to go right there. It's not going to be that big in the end. But it'll remind me where it's supposed to be. And it'll remind me that I gotta fix it. Sunset 7 minutes ago now. That moon just kind of looks like it's sitting there. It doesn't look like it's moving at all. There we go. Lightning in the sky. Not light. Not lightning. Lightening. Lightning. Sun's coming up. Sun's coming up. I got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't funny, but life ain't nothing but a funny riddle. Yes, I'm old. I gotta trap a bunch of mobs in here. Oh wow, what is that? I've never seen that before. I can hit it, whatever it is. Oh, hey, that's kind of cool. Look at that. Neato Keener, man. So there's my 2 ways up, but I still got to finish this. So 71 minutes. Looks like about full light. Almost full light. So I'm going to... Wow. Those were only at night too. That's interesting. So it looks like a 9 or 10 minute day-night cycle. Night cycle. So I'm going to guess a 9 or 10 minute day cycle too. So 20 minute day-night cycle, I'm guessing. 18-20 minute day-night cycle. it out just to keep the square. It's just, I don't know, I could be wrong, but it just seems faster to me if I'm just going around in a square. As long as I don't outpace my blocks. Gotta be careful not to outpace my blocks. It's a fine line. You want to always keep the blocks coming in, so you don't want them to have to wait to get far enough away, but you don't want to get too far away that you can't put the next block down. Both cause you to lose time that you shouldn't be losing. So I'm going to try doing this without a grid on the ground. I am so screwed. The spider is trying to get out. There's a skeleton back there. There's 3 spiders in there, I think, somewhere. There's the 3rd guy. And the Endermen always think something is funny. Woohoo! There we go. Oops. Missed one. First floor done. I gotta get all that redstone out of there. Oops. I'm in the clouds. Gotta get that redstone out of there. And then eventually I'm gonna have to turn that into something that looks like a hill. Oh, that's interesting. Apparently this is a house now, so he wants to trade with the house. Go figure. Alright. So, up until now, we had a little over 2.5 hours work. This is just over another hour, so we're 3 hours 45 minutes of work into this so far. And that is what we've got to show for it. So, not a bad start. Still got, I think, 9 more levels to go, though, so I'm done for now. Tune in next time. And thanks for coming out. Stop streaming.